all the esteemed teachers, my warm greetings to all of you on the remarkable occasion of Teachers' Day. Celebration of Teachers' Day is a wonderful opportunity to express our honor, gratitude, and appreciation to our teachers for their valuable contribution to the society by imparting knowledge and enlightening the lives of students. The teachers are the backbone of a nation as they are building the foundation for creating responsible citizens and good human beings. Sir John Adams said, "Teacher is the maker of man." On this auspicious day, let us appreciate, honor, and congratulate all the teachers who are in the noble profession of education. In India, we celebrate Teachers' Day on September 5th. September 5th is the birthday of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, a great educationalist and philosopher. He was a dedicated supporter of mass education and one of the great scholars and teachers of all times. When Dr. Radhakrishnan became the President of India in 1962, some of his students and friends approached him and requested him to permit them to celebrate 5th September, his birthday. Dr. Radhakrishnan said, "Instead of celebrating my birthday separately, it would be my proud privilege if September 5th is observed as Teachers' Day." This manifested his love for the teachers and teaching profession. Since then, September 5th has been observed as Teachers' Day in India. Dr. Radhakrishnan believed that teachers should be the best minds in the country. For students, Teachers' Day is an occasion to pay reverence and gratitude to teachers for their selfless efforts in shaping their career and molding their life. Teachers' Day is very important for all the people in India as the teachers act as foundation for creating responsible citizens and good human beings. It is impossible to imagine our lives without teachers. We can never give enough thanks to our teachers for their immense contribution in our life. On this beautiful occasion of Teachers' Day, I would like to share with you some ideas on how teachers should treat students in the teaching learning process and what factors are contributing to good teacher-student relationship. The influence of a teacher has tremendous impact in the life of a person. Henry Brooks Adams said, "A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops." Therefore, the personality of a teacher is more important than the subject he teaches. Carl Menninger said, "What the teacher is more important than what he teaches." Teachers mold the lives of students whom they teach. Lessons learned from the teachers remain throughout their lives. Aristotle said, "Those who educate children well are more to be honored than parents, for these only gave life, those the art of living." The renowned Greek philosopher Socrates was a great teacher, and for him, love and friendship were the proper context for the pursuit of wisdom and goodness. The importance of a teacher is well defined in a Japanese proverb. Better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. If a child is not respected and unloved, he will not be motivated to learn. This shows that a child's emotional needs are more important than his intellectual needs. Hence, the emotional touch of the teacher plays more important role than the intellectual one. The anonymous saying is meaningful in this context. The best teacher teaches from the heart, not from the book. Dr. Radhakrishnan believed that the basis of educational theory is psychology, and a keen insight into the minds of students develops a rapport with them. Educating children should be based on the principles of unconditional love and care. Every teacher must put himself or herself in the place of the child in the teaching process. In the company of such teacher, the children will have no stress, strain, fear, or failure. Here, learning becomes a happy experience full of enthusiasm and interest. Education in any form, devoid of unconditional love and care, undoubtedly remains mechanical, meaningless, and incomplete. The high-tech world can provide facilities with the latest infrastructures such as internet and multimedia classrooms with smart boards and sophisticated gadgets of all kinds. In this scenario, the teacher-student relationship can become shallow and devoid of human touch. The teaching neither reaches the hearts of students nor does it come from the hearts of teachers. To a great extent, the ultra-modern education has weakened the guru-shishya relationship. However, we should not ignore the advantages of technology in today's education, as it plays a major role in imparting knowledge and skills. What I wish to put forward is that without losing the human touch, technology must be put into effect because the human element is the most important factor in the teaching learning process. The loving bond between the teacher and student is extremely essential. It isn't enough to say that I love and care my students, but every teacher must make sure that the students feel that they are loved and cared. Mutual love, respect, and understanding are the key factors in imparting knowledge and skills. I strongly believe that in the process of teaching, the first and foremost thing is a good treatment of students. Only then the teaching reaches the hearts and heads of students. We need to treat the children equally, irrespective of their religion, region, caste, or creed. We should not discriminate a child in any way for physical, intellectual, mental, or financial reasons. This is an important lesson a school can teach a child. I would like to present with great emphasis another important point on physical punishments inflicted on children. Physical or mental torture has no place in the teaching learning process. Anyone who resorts to physical punishment brings fear in the mind of the children, which blocks learning. Moreover, violence begets violence. Children who become victims of violence have the inclination to torture others. Teachers who resort to corporal punishments are incapable, incompetent, and lack classroom management skills. For them, punishment is a way to vent out their pent-up anger and bitter feelings. Firmness and friendliness blended with patience can bring big positive changes in the mind of any child. Because basically all children are good and they should be treated well with respect and love. School should be a home for happy learning. A homely atmosphere with motherly or fatherly love and care will make learning an enriching and interesting experience for the children. Here, there is no room for ignorance, sadness, stress, or fear. When children are treated with love and respect, they learn even the difficult concepts easily and cheerfully. After all, what a child remembers in the years to come is how a teacher treated him and not just the subject matter that the teacher taught. Therefore, it is extremely important for every teacher to treat every child adopting a humane approach, respecting him as an individual. Here, the child learns valuable lessons for life along with various subjects. How a child should be treated is very well expressed by Goethe. Treat a child as he is, he will remain as he is. Treat a child as he should be and ought to be, he will become what he should be and ought to be. Every teacher must teach from the point of view of the child, which we call child-centered education. Teaching should never be a spoon-feeding process. Rabindranath Tagore said, "Child is not a vessel to be filled in, but a lamp to be lighted." Teacher should become an active facilitator. Teacher has to create an atmosphere of self-learning for the students. Then they become independent learners. It is worth remembering the famous saying, "If you give me a fish, I shall eat for a day. If you teach me to fish, I shall eat for a lifetime." Dear teachers, let us teach our students with a holistic view of education. Let us not limit our teaching to textbooks and test papers only, and not even for profitable employment. Let us educate our children for life. A holistic view of education leads our children to embrace a holistic view of life. One who has a partial view of life does not live a full life. Every life must be lived to the full. It is my earnest desire that every student who enters the portals of a school or a college should be enlightened through education in order to lead a righteous life, overcoming successfully all the challenges. Let me conclude by the following statements. Teachers are the creators of a better tomorrow. Teachers build the world with the bricks of wisdom fastened by the cement of knowledge and love. Teachers have the power. Teachers have the vision to create a happy world for everyone to live. The destiny of humanity is shaped in schools and colleges. Teachers are the architects of human beings. Teachers are the builders of happy and harmonious nations for everyone to lead a peaceful and prosperous life. But everything depends on how teachers treat and teach our students. Thank you.